The BOST margin is a tax imposed on petroleum products which is used to cover the maintenance and operating costs of petroleum product depots and expansion programs at the depots. It was implemented on the price build-up in 2011 to cover the maintenance and expansion of infrastructure at the state company. In December 2019, it was increased to 6 pesos from 3 and was later increased again to 9 pesos in 2021 after several demands by BOST. Government has in recent times come under fire to remove the margin to cushion petroleum product consumers against high fuel prices. But the Energy Minister, Dr. Opoku Prempeh, speaking at the maiden annual general meeting of BOST, insisted the margin has come to stay.
That at least BOST was set up not only as a strategic or security asset to support petroleum product system in the country, but to ensure that it is even available in all parts of the country. But all these assets had been left to ruin, and thanks to the BOST margin, they have been revived. I can promise, Mr. Chair, directors and staff of BOST, I can promise that the BOST margin is not being taken off the petroleum products anytime soon. We will use the BOST margin efficiently. We will use the BOST margin efficiently and effectively to protect the citizenry of this country against the vagaries of private sector interests, which is always profit against the ordinary citizen of this country.
Dr. Opoku Prempeh also assured of government's commitment to ensuring fuel security in the country. Meanwhile, the Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation Limited Company achieved massive increases in operational profit from 1.9 million Ghana cedis in 2020 to over 163 million cedis in 2021. Board chair of the company, Eko Hackman, spoke at the AGM.
In spite of the general economic climate in 2021, I'm pleased to inform you that BOST achieved a net profit after tax of 160 million cedis, rounded up, for the financial year, after all provisions, on a turnover of just over 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. This compares to a loss of 291 million cedis in 2020, which in itself contained a provision of 292 million Ghana cedis for deferred taxation, resulting from the revaluation of the company's assets in that year. Of greater significance is the increase in operational profit from 1.9 million cedis in 2020 to over 163 million cedis in 2021. Finally, the increase in the BOST margin from 6 pesos to 9 pesos in June led to an 80% increase in BOST margin revenue from 212 million to 380 million. BOST maintained its position of second place amongst its competitors offering depot services and is on course to become the #1 terminal in line with our 2020 to 2024 business strategy.
The Minister for Public Enterprises, Joseph Kujo, further tasked the board of directors of BOST to work harder towards making the company a dividend-paying enterprise following this first AGM.